Hello, I'm Liv.
And I am Grace.
And together we are
Liv and Grace Read Books. Today we're here to do our December book haul, which is kind of like a Christmas book haul, but also the books that we bought for ourselves or accumulated in December. So without further ado, we're going to get straight into it because we have a lot of books to show you. We aren't going to explain hardly anything or if anything at all about the books because we do have a lot to show you.
Yeah.
And we want to make this video as quick as possible so it doesn't run for too long.
I have a total of 8 books to show you today.
And I have 13 books. Maybe, I don't know if I counted that correctly, but there might be more or less, but we're going to get straight into it.
It's me and Elle and the Dying Girl. I'm not even going to talk about it, it's disgusting.
So the first book that I have to show you is The Raven Girl by Audrey Niffenegger. I am so sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. She is the author of The Time Traveler's Wife. I have that book, but I've not yet read it.
The second book I have to show you is Illuminae. My grandma bought this for me for Christmas. I had read Grace's copy and now I have my own copy. Yay!
The next book that I got at a secondhand bookshop, and that is The Fiery Cross by Diana Gabaldon. It was $3, so I could not pass up the chance to buy this one. And I bought it because of the cover. It's absolutely stunning, and even though it is the fifth book in the Outlander series, I just had to own it.
The next book that I bought in the month of December was at the very beginning of December, and it's Crown of Midnight by Sarah J Maas.
The third book, which is actually a series, but I'm not going to show you them all because there's too many, is the Game of Thrones series by George R.R. Martin. I got these for Christmas and they are in the new landscape covers, which I absolutely adore. I really didn't like the original covers, no offense. But yeah, so I'm really happy to own these ones now and can't wait to read them.
The next book that I bought with a voucher that I received for Christmas, and it is Newt's Emerald by Garth Nix.
The next book I bought on Boxing Day at full price, which is really disappointing, but I don't care. I was happy to pay the full price, and that is The Scorpio Races by Maggie Stiefvater. I love Maggie Stiefvater. The Walls of Mercyful series is one of my favourite trilogies.
The next book that I also bought with a gift voucher, was The Queen of the Tealing by Erica Johansson.
The next book I actually picked up for $1 and at a like a secondhand flea market, and that is Bloodlines by Rochelle Mead, which is the spin-off to Vampire Academy, which I actually haven't read. I read the first book of the Vampire Academy series when I was younger, so this year I'm hoping to actually get all of them fit in to my reading schedule and hopefully start this one afterwards.
The next book that I bought was it's actually a kind of serious book. It's The Rosie Batty, A Mother's Story. She is an Australian woman whose son was killed by her ex-husband or ex-partner by domestic violence because he got angry, he wanted to get back at her. I got a signed copy actually, so I have her signature in the front, and it's an important, domestic violence is an important issue.
The next book that I also picked up at a book barn for like $3, and that is The Humans by Matt Haig. And I was really confused because there was a dog on the cover. I thought it was like set from a dog's point of view, but it's actually about aliens coming to Earth and everything, and my mum read it for me and told me a bit about it, so I'm actually really excited to read this.
Carry On by Rainbow Rowell. I'm really excited to read this book. I read Fangirl.
The next book that I got was also from a book barn, and that is Delirium by Lauren Oliver. I still haven't read this series yet.
Oh, so good. I haven't finished it yet.
This cover is really cool, and it's like, it was $5 and I was like, I'm going to buy that. So here it is. I will hopefully get to this series in 2016, but I do have a lot of other things to read, but yeah, it's always here.
I love Doctor Who. I got Time Lord Fairy Tales by Doctor Who. So excited to read this.
The next book that I got, I also picked up at a book barn, which basically the rest of my haul is basically book barn related, and that is Magonia by Maria Devon Headley. And I am actually half the way through this book and I am struggling a tiny bit. I actually put it down so I could start reading something else because I really was in it, like I needed to read the book that I'm currently reading. So I put this one down. It's actually quite fascinating. I have never really read a book with a plot like this so far, but I have heard a lot of mixed reviews about it, saying it was boring and flat and everything, but Maria is a debut author with this, she was a debut author with this book, and I think for a first time it is really good, but I still can't judge it fully but I will write a review once I'm finished. The next two books are part of a trilogy, and it's actually only the second two that I got because they didn't have the first one, but I will order that. And they are The Silver Dream and Eternity's Wheel, and they are by Neil Gaiman, Michael Reeves and Mallory Reeves. And Neil Gaiman is great, so I'm really excited to get to this. It's actually a middle grade trilogy. The first one is called Interworld, and it's about this guy named Joey, and I think he can skip through like different worlds, and I'm actually really not sure because I don't own the first one, so I haven't been able to read the back, but yeah, they sound really interesting and I'm really excited to get to these. Hopefully they'll be really quick because they are short and they are middle grade, so really keen for those. The next book was actually lent to me by my friend Sean. If you're watching this, Sean, I love you. Hey. It's called Hark a Vagrant. I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing that right. And that is by Kate Beaton, and it's actually kind of, it's not really a graphic novel, but it's like a comic kind of book, and it kind of like talks about classic stories and kind of like makes fun of them. Like there's one about The Great Gatsby, and I'm pretty sure there's one of Sherlock in here. One of Sex and the City. Yeah, there's one about Sherlock, and if you didn't know, Sherlock is like one of my favorite things in the world. I'm really excited to read this, and it'll be really quick, so it'll be good for my reading challenge this year. How
many books did you pledge this year, Grace?
75.
I can't remember how many I pledged.
I said I was going to do 65, but I added 10 more because I believe I can do it. The next book that I got was actually a gift from my beautiful sister. She actually has a makeup YouTube channel. I'll link it below. And she got me Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, the illustrated edition, and it's absolutely stunning, and it's really heavy and really like sturdy, and I just like to hold it. I really like having it on my bookshelf as a display, and I don't think I'll be reading this like as a novel. I'll probably read it like a few chapters at a time and drag it out a bit because the next one doesn't come out till the end of the year, but I'm so happy that she got me this, and I'm so happy to open it, and I think it's absolutely beautiful. And the last book that I got in December, which was a gift from my beautiful family friends, Pippa and Taylor, I got it for Christmas, and it isn't a book, but it's the Harry Potter colouring book, and this needs to be mentioned in this video. It is absolutely amazing, but it's really awesome because at the back, it's got like fully coloured like pictures.
They're so cool.
And the best one, which I actually also have a poster of in my bedroom, is this gorgeous picture of Hermione.
Can we talk about that?
Hermione's beige is amazing.
Talk about this?
So I'm so grateful and thankful that I finally owned this. So that is all for our December book haul. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe and all that funky jazz. Let us know if there were any really cool books that you got for Christmas, or in general in December that you decided to pick up. All of our social media sites are linked below. Check us out, follow us, become our friend, and we will see you in our next video. Hope you guys are having a fantastic week. Goodbye!